I need to work on consolidating my various social medias because I started getting a little bit of attention after throwing it up on TikTok. Appreciate your patience if you hopped in early. Just gonna work on a little bit of our dailies here. I did want to kind of get to the story, but that might just be me on my own. I am already way behind for this one, and I didn't get to do the last one, so I might have to buy one of these post-dated bundles at some point. Fortunately for these ones, I did get to do those in time, but I got very sick during the last season and am getting in very late for this season. So, just seeing if they added anything after that last update, because all I've really done is the story, which was not a lot. It was basically getting me to cool down the other night after having a heck of a time pre-ordering the Switch 2. Oh, yeah, the whole point for me going over there real quick is checking in on what they want me to do for my dailies. I think the Ranger one's easy enough, and we do need to level up M. Want to try and at least get everyone up to level 30. I am always 2 characters behind on that by the time they release more, because it's not very rewarding sometimes to play this game. This is going to be straight up... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm like, if I get into that Trommel one, I'm like, it's a level 5. I'm like, it's just gonna be embarrassing. But they have 15 people in it, so we will prevail if we could have gotten in. So in that case, we are gonna hunt down what I've been trying to get for ages. If I can get into the Woodland of Vitality, maybe we can get Klein's ALO outfit. Game's only been out for how long? Otherwise, I wouldn't mind if we do get into the Amber Maze to get Kirito's blue outfit. I think he'd look damn good in it. But anyone who's played this game knows the drop rates are ridiculous, so... And why wouldn't you draw outfit M as a furry caveman? Sort of knight. It's actually fairly quiet in this lobby. Usually there's someone acting an idiot. I think in the last, one of the last couple of updates they fixed it so people can't spam their emotes. Because they're always so just awkward. You know when it jumps in at 5 people that you're going to be the only human on the team, so... Playing with a bunch of bots, and I don't mean in the bad way, just what they've provided for me. Of course, I'd almost prefer someone else's program bots to the PC's bots, given how frankly terrible they usually are. And this is what I usually struggle with. These have a timer, so I'm like, even if you shut them down, they come back on eventually and then just mess up your runs. And I ran right into that after setting it off. That was dumb. Alright. Just don't like surprises, so I just try to preset those off if I can. Get a little extra juice out of the weapons here. At least this one's kill so many enemies versus trying to set off the consoles. Those really suck when you're the only player. You can't just like push through it, you gotta kill everything, and these higher stages, they have more defense, more HP, and it's just a slog. Anyone do the survey they put out just a couple days before the DLC release? I think I put over 300 hours into this, and while I did get a couple cosmetics I kind of wanted, I've been after the Klein's outfit and Xenon's ALO outfit from the Kraken raid since the game came out, pretty much. It came out roughly around that whole Verizon outage issue, so fortunately I got to play the story uninterrupted through that time, but my internet's through Verizon and I couldn't connect to the internet like 90% of the time for like a week. Everyone got to deal with it on their phones for a day, but it was a pretty persistent issue, whatever we had going on at home. I could use my phone just fine at work, but when I was at home it was touch and go, and obviously that didn't help with the home internet aspect of it. The one thing the provided bots do really well, though, is heal you. They're usually really on top of it. Little trigger happy. Good thing there's no friendly fire there for AJ. EJ. Here is where we get to activate the consoles. Yay! I don't know why. There's always like one I can't find, and it's the same damn map every time, but you know. Some of us are just special that way. I would not be very good at clearing a room. Let's just say that. It's like, we're all clear. Do you mind telling me why there's a guy with a gun in the closet? Right. Yeah, if you've ever noticed yourself being like short players when you're taking on the boss, probably me and my computer imaginary friends here. But given the boss battles are usually just sheer unbridled chaos, I'm hoping you've missed it. Yeah, and you can already tell there's a team, looks like about 2 rooms ahead of me if you look at the yellow circles indicating unlocked gates. Which is when you always hit the room that says just kill all enemies, so you have no idea how much time you have left, or could you hope to reach the boss's room before literally everyone else. And in case you're wondering, I did try to choose the name Gamer Grumps, but it turns out it was already taken. And again, I don't do this because I'm good at it, I do it because I enjoy it. Alright, it would appear I am about 3 rooms behind, so we shall see how this goes. At least I missed the slow-moving elevator room. And, well, I do enjoy this game. At this point, I would not mind buying the 2 outfits I've been trying to get forever. Please, for the love of God, do not tell Bandai this. but I would like to occasionally choose a different map to play on, other than the same two. Or three, because it dictates one of the two for the co-op at random. Would appear I have caught up with everyone. Yay! At least we should be getting level 15 shortly, so I would, yes, I can use my special. It's like you want to hit so many weak spots with the ranger, ends your guy. As much as I want it to be seen on, it is not. Could have been seen on if we got Goddess seen on, but instead we got Cat Ears Alice coming out. I get that there's lore behind it, but that could have easily been a specialty costume with a different alt or slightly different abilities. I'm assuming it's ALO based, so I'm sure she can fly, but again, that could have been an effect placed via costume. Did not need to take up half of the last known set of DLC, and given the way the game is performing, I'm surprised they sent out the survey, because I could only assume the survey would be for future DLC, which I can't imagine we're getting. Again, I enjoy it, but the servers are not full, and I'm playing on the Asian server. I tried getting one last round in before work yesterday, and sat at 4 people until it hit 15 minutes and I didn't have time to do a round anymore. So if you're one of those other 3, sorry I abandoned you. That was heavy-handed. I didn't even get any help from my PC team. Look, oh, they all got knocked out at the same time. So attack patterns changing and switch. How can something that big be so god-awful fast? They give you like 0 time to react to do those counters. I was gonna say, I thought I saw some gold in that, but it must have just been high tier accessory or weapon. We're working on reaching that new higher tier player rank. I will admit, I have no idea what their background is, like why, as just essentially private security, he should have that much experience. I assume she must do tours worldwide, because I just don't see that being a problem in Japan with their particularly strict gun laws. Alright, so I need to use ultimate 2 times as a tank. Alright, so use level 30, 31. Yeah. Yeah, let's use Aegil.
イテムに期待だな。
This is unfortunate because when you hit level 50 with him, you don't share his outfit. I guess it's, you know, a trade-off. You don't. Anyway, so every other character you hit level 50, you share their outfit, but instead you just unlock his ALO outfit for just himself. Well, let's hit cancel on that, see if... This might be a better fit for trying to get 2 ultimates out anyway. And Philia's a rogue. I haven't used her at all, so she's going to be level 1, but should level up fairly quick and semi-amusing run once we can get anywhere with that. Just gonna go to the title screen for a second here and see if we can't maybe get in a better server. And yes, the outfit UGO is wearing right now is the full reason why I came back to start playing. Figured if I was going to use my leftover credits, I should actually take some time to play. I'll give that a second or two, see if that room's actually going to fill. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know what everyone's playing Woods of Recollection for, if not maybe that first outfit there. So I've been seeing that a lot. I'm like, can I get people taking on Woods of Vitality instead? Guess we're doing Recollection. Well, looks like someone had the same idea I did. Alright, I guess they get Philia. It's like I still have to get on Wuthering Waves and do my dailies for that, but the way they've got it set up, it's pretty darn fast, so... It's like I haven't even gotten a chance to play as the new characters just yet. But looks like Philia's flipping fast. Either that or I'm lagging. It's like you get used to the indoor ones and like this is the path, and then you this one map you get a fair bit of control over running between wooded sections instead of taking strictly the path. tempted to take that wolf outfit that I've got on M right now and put it on Aegiel. He's such a giant teddy bear, it might work on him. That did not go as planned. At least we're not dying constantly. I do like that they've increased the movement speed of the tanks, because you almost never wanted to play as one because you just felt like you're dragging your ass the whole time. I think our dear leader here got way out ahead of us, so we're going to try to catch up with Philia here. do like we've gotten past, everyone just goes to the monitors and sits there. Because they'd activate the boss's room and then like, okay, well we're gonna die a lot because we didn't get in our last little bit of leveling. Like, I want to do as many rounds as possible too, but you're not actually saving us any time. Wish we could get a mod so that M looked like his real world self. His in-game face is pretty difficult to look at. He has such a pained expression on that jowled face. And if you look at the top right, you can see a bunch of Skittles running through the map. Agil in this is well and truly a tank. Alright, so we're probably only going to do one more run after this, and hopefully we get to use Philia for it. I'm going to favorite her. Hopefully it's not a boss fight, because that's just going to be probably particularly difficult to watch. A, I've never used her, and B, she's going to be leveled like I've never used her. I am hoping they do more of these celebration events, because that first clear, no matter how bad you do, you get quite a lot of experience. That's why a lot of these guys cross the level 50 mark. Gotta give it a second, see if anyone else shares my idealism of taking on the Woodlands of Vitality. Well, as much as I gripe that there's not enough male characters, her outfit looks pretty good. Be nice to get her to 50 so she can share it with some of the other characters. That actually works pretty good. Yuki's outfit looks good on a lot of characters. Or her GGO outfit. Not that her ALO outfit doesn't. I'm just gonna put wolf ears and the gold tail on every character now. Alright, I'm gonna set my own. I'm not doing Woodlands of Recollection again. Like offering up assistance, it helps kind of change up the monotony, but You can't win a race you're not in, so I would really like to do one of the 2 maps that I've been trying to get stuff off of. Either that, or if someone could do the Kraken and not the Extreme Boss event. I don't bother with those. There's no joy in permadeath for me. Excuse me. Ruh-roh, we're splitting the vote. Which forest would you like to go to kill monsters? Hiking. Hiking. Haha, we're winning. Now we just need everyone else to leave the other set of woods. Oh, hey. We're kicking butt. Now we just actually have to play the game. More than enough players. I end up with the, just me and the PC gang again. You can't even choose teams. And it's high school gym class all over again. I really like the little kind of hoodie thing striped over her shoulders. Kind of feels like Link in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't get leveled up versions of her weapon without playing with her, and you can't do any of the lower tier stuff without with the fact that no one will join you. So this first run she's gonna do almost no damage. Thank God I got like one other person to hop in. Because even if she was level 50, she's only got a level 1 weapon. Need to remember to use that target thing before using some of the special moves there. I feel like that'll do some damage once we can get a higher level weapon on her. Guess I could have tried seeing if I could get some through Lisbeth. But again, that's just a lucky draw. You can't even just confine it to one class. It's not just rogue, it's rogue and something else. So yeah, last run for the night, and it's gonna be a bit of a slog, but we should see her level kind of fly up at the end, so that'll be nice. She's fast at least. It's been so long since I've had a level 1 character with like no weapons, I forgot how much of a slog this is. Gonna be relying on this Fuka character to clean up a lot until we get at least caught up with another team. Well, this is another defeat all enemies. I'm like, you know, you have so many of these runs where it's defeat X, and it's most, if not all, the opponents in the room. Like, just give me a number so I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, you know how many all is, the programmers do. I'd get it if it was in one of those rooms that had like a gaping hole in the center so they could just fall through and then it would cause some kind of glitch, but... yeah, normally in this room you wouldn't need to deal with that healing pebble, but given I'm barely doing any damage... Again, never said I'm good. I'm just fun. I Okay, we got caught up just in time for this. The door to the next room should be opening here any second. This is what I mean by end of the tunnel. We've got, shows us exactly defeat 31, and we're at 29. There we go. Okay, her ult's badass. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm going to meet the qualifications for kill 15 enemies, because I think you have to contribute at least 50% for it to count towards that. And given how little damage he's giving, I don't see it. That being said, I haven't always had a whole lot of help with the enemies I was currently taking on, so it's going to be close. If Air was an opponent, we'd be doing a great job right now. Alright, it's time for the final boss. Can't believe we made it to level 20 after all that. It's got darn good HP for a level 1. That we haven't invested in at all. And being a rogue and not a tank. Of course, I did unlock that the latest gallery on there too, so got a decent attack and HP boost off of that. I swear that boss moves every time I try to set off my ult. I swear this boss usually spawns more of those rock guardian minions, more or less. It's the way my timing goes. I won't be in the boss's room when it gets defeated and the items drop. There's not a lot of good cues to go by to go with the perfect guard. Like timing a parry for the Guardians in Breath of the Wild is hard enough, and there's a visual and auditory cueing for that. I promise I'm not bored, I'm just tired. It's been a long day to cap off a long week, and tomorrow's going to be even longer. Well, and there needs to be some kind of, like, super shield or something when you're healing someone, because there's really no incentive to do it, because as soon as you get hit, it doesn't matter if you're healing someone, you're going to be dead next. And at that point, what's the point? You know, it's the same reason in the extreme battles that when you're downed, you're not getting any help. You're just not. Dear God. What the heck even got me? Jeez, Pete. Oh, good. Hey, we got an item drop. Please, please be Klein's outfit. I'm begging ya. God damn it. It was one of those t-shirts they dropped in. Because that's what we wanted. It doesn't look bad, it's just not at all what we were going for. But hey, we got a couple of level 138 to 141 weapons for Philia. And other than 6 times we were knocked out, we didn't do too bad. We didn't get the kill count though. Ooh, that was bad. It's like, I knew there was plenty that got knocked out, but she wasn't contributing very much. So yeah, we only got 4 attributed kills. Wonder, it must be women's versus men's clothes, because there's a... I know I've gotten one of these shirts before, but it was a different color. Yep. So there's still a men's one to get to drop. Yay! It's not a 50-50 shot. It's probably a 90... If you can get an item to drop. And that's a big if. It's going to be a 95% chance that's the green shirt versus Klein's outfit. Alright, but that is enough, I think, for tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, please do follow. I am trying to get to that affiliate rank and doing everything I can to do so. I hope to have you as a follower to be a part of that 50. Because I'd really like to be able to continue investing in this channel. I want to be able to make this my main job. So yeah, I'd love to see that happen. I'd love to be able to do this more often. I want to be able to offer a wider variety of games. We've got a lot to look forward to in June. probably won't be getting the Switch 2 day one, but it is on order, so we will be definitely be looking forward to enhanced versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I will absolutely be getting Guardians of Azuma, the Rune Factory game. That I will most likely be getting for PC though. But that comes out all at the same time because they wanted to line it up with the Switch release. So again, please look forward to that. I am beyond excited to play that one. Gets me to play out my what if on the other side of the line. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Hopefully I get to see more of you. Again, have a great night. We'll check in next time.